tuned in to the Pete McDevitt YouTube stream. Pete's calling the game live and in real time. Join the large and active community of fans in our family-friendly chat room, hosted by some of the best moderators in the business. Whether it's America's pastime baseball, a battle on the gridiron, or an NHL hockey game, you'll find the best sports commentary on YouTube is right here at the Pete McDevitt Show. And it's all starting right now.
Hey everybody, welcome in, welcome in. Let's get this party started. It's going to be a good one tonight. I am excited. This is going to be a good one here. I am looking forward to this game. I think it's going to be a huge game. Hey Jeff, welcome in. I know my rights. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. They're talking about the who's going to be number one next year. Already in the draft. That's going to be interesting. They're already saying Bryce Young to Texas. We haven't even got done the year yet. They're already calling out Bryce Young to Texas. That's crazy. Jack William, what's up? It is a high ankle sprain sustained in warm-ups. I don't know anything about that, Jack. I haven't seen anything on that yet, so I can't speak on that. What's up, Adam? Welcome in, Jack William. Welcome in, Adam. Welcome in. We need to hit those likes up, everybody. That's the focus. Drive the likes. Drive the likes. Drive the likes. Jack, when did that happen?
On this Texans squad as they match up against Indy, and they finish with Indy, I should say. And the Bears host Minnesota. So if Houston wins and Chicago loses, the Bears will get the number one.
Wow, if Houston wins, the Bears will have the number one pick in the draft. Well, that changes things up if the Bears do it. They ain't going to take a quarterback. Could get crazy.
Unbelievable. All right, so to come on NFL Game Day kickoff, we are less than 30 minutes from kick at an AFC Gem.
That's where you're wrong. It's an 8:30 kick because ABC's doing it.
We'll finish the season with the number one seed, Joe Burrow, staying frosty.
Pete, I hope you got some subs today. I worked. We did, and thank you, Jeff. You know, we are always grateful, and I appreciate your support. It's people like you that make me want to keep doing this. So I don't want to hear any Rihanna in the background and get tagged here, so I'm going to take that off right there. Welcome in, everybody, man. Let's share it out. Let's get this place popping like an 80s rave where people are going nuts. That's what I want tonight. I want a little bit of craziness. Oh, come on with Rihanna. I can't keep playing Rihanna. It was during warm-ups. Okay, I haven't seen anything. I wasn't watching the NFL networks. I was taking a break for a few minutes before it. But I'm sure I'll see something soon. But thank you, Jack, for sharing. You did hit it earlier. Only grip. Hey, that's all I want. One like from everybody. One like from everybody that comes in. We'll get up over 100 real quick. Head our way towards 2, 3, 4, 500, whatever that number is. Did that? That did not stick. Where is our held? I got to go get it. Hold on. Let me go get it. The Stream Elements thing to put into the chat so people leave a bump. You gotta remind people or ask. Gotta be polite. That's what I've been told, and that's what I do. So let's get this. Boom, there, copy. I don't know why it didn't stay. It should have. We'll drop it in, and we'll put it up there at the top so that everyone knows, hey, we're asking a little bit of help. We're asking for some help. B&P. Hello, B&P. He was carted off. I would think that would be all over the news, Jack, right now. I'm not seeing anything on inactives here. I'm watching the NFL Network. So, welcome in, Aaron. Good to see you. That would be all over the news right now had that been done. And I'm watching the network. They're not even showing that. So, we'll see. We'll see. That would be major gambling news for a lot of people. You're at the stadium. I think they would have been reporting that. Dude, you're at the stadium. That's awesome. How long have you been tailgating? Those people up there tailgate like nuts. They tailgate like crazy up in Cincinnati. What a great team these two teams are. I mean, legitimately, two of the best teams in the league, if not the two best teams in the league. No disrespect to anybody else, but the composition of wide receivers in Cincinnati is sick. The passing game, the quickness of Allen, is sick. The thoroughness of Burrow is over the top. So, well, thank you, Jack. Like I said, I won't quantify it until I see it on my TV. You can troll all you want, but nobody will get me when it comes to that. I don't report anything until I see it from a physical source. I don't care if it's my girlfriend in the chat. That's just the way I roll. Try to do things the right way to be respectful. How good are the Chiefs? Chiefs may be the #1 seed after tonight. I know Chiefs fans are going to be in here rooting for a certain team to lose tonight. I guarantee you that. How good is Mahomes? I mean, just to be that special. And to think about all the teams that passed up on Mahomes. Come on. There's so many teams got to be kicking themselves from that. What's up, Gary Allen? Hello. Stranger4. What's up, Stranger? Welcome in. Good to see you coming in with us, buddy. I'm ready to do this party tonight. I'm fired up, as you guys can see. 42 likes. We daggone sure better be over 100 likes before this game starts tonight. Of all the games we've been doing, this game should be loaded. Hey, JC Skipper Brian. What's up, my buddy? Love one. Why, hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, we are set. We're at 15,300 on followers. I don't know where we want to get to tonight. We just want to get somewhere. Now they're saying an 8:15 start on the network. ESPN is not picking this game up till 8:30. ABC is not picking it up till 8:30. So I think they just reported it wrong. That's my opinion. I wanted to get in here early and chat with people who like to talk about football. Oh, Lord, I just want to keep playing music on me. Can't play music. For those that are interested, we do have a massive Super Bowl pool going on. We've already got one full pool, almost 3/4 of the way filled up. $25 a block, $500 payout. If you're interested, send me an email at that email below. We'll be highlighting that all night for those interested. We did 2 of those last year on the channel with great success. There's a lot of blue in the stands. Let me tell you that. I'm looking around. Already, I'm seeing a lot of blue in the stands. Marco Latini, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. I hope if this just lives up to 2/3 of what we expect it to be tonight, it will be off the hook. Off the hook tonight. 46 likes on the board already. Keep pumping that number, everybody. Keep pumping the number. Checking my data, my stats here. No. No, I don't want to hear it. Jarrett Stidham almost beat the 49ers. What are they doing to almost lose to the Raiders and the Stidham? That's crazy. If you are new tonight, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. We'd love to welcome you in tonight. Give your five. Oh, wow. Thank you, Jeff. That's very nice of you. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, buddy. It's a lot for baseball, and the team that we're pressing it's on, they put it all on the parents to go raise money. And I'm not a pizza selling person. So it is what it is. If you're a hockey or a basketball fan, if you want to watch March Madness with me, that right there is where you do it. Click that link and pop it on in. Amber? I was wondering why he was crying. He knows you're home. What is that?
An empty box.
Oh, okay. Thought you were reading something.
Can we call Monday on Wednesday?
You want?
About that
Yeah.
thing?
Good. Let him go outside or do something.
You want to go outside? You want to go outside? Sully's coming.
Bills Mafia in the house. 5 hours ride from Buffalo, I think. It's loaded with blue. Loaded with blue behind the in the stands for what I saw. AFC last spot scenarios. Jaguars. Good Lord. There's a lot of scenarios for that last wild card spot. Jaguars can just win it, right? Going to Tennessee and win the game? Or if they win the game against Tennessee?
loses at Buffalo, and Miami loses against the Jets. The Jets, they clinch that spot.
Jacks, even with a loss for Tennessee, would win the tiebreaker. Wow, okay. That's crazy. It's going to get nuts in Week 18, man. This is going to be the best Week 18 we've had in a long time. It really is. Molar Man, what's up, buddy? Hope your cruise was good, my friend. Hope your cruise was good. O'Connell in the house. Jackson's winning the division to beat the Tennessee Titans. Yep, we'll talk about that this week. Make sure you're hitting those likes, everybody. Get it up, get it up. You're home now. That's awesome. Jags are going to be in because they're going to win their game, I think. Hey, Dave Chappelle. Who gets the last playoff spot? Who's he picking? Looks like he's picking the Patriots to get the last playoff spot. Oh, he's saying the Steelers get the last playoff spot. Wow. Jacksonville and the Steelers. Jacksonville winning their division. Ooh, wow. Hey, Manna, what's up? Welcome in. Good to see everybody coming in early for this party tonight. Love it. I like chatting with you all. It's good to meet people, get to know people. Have a blast here.
Listen, Happy New Year, man. These things are hard to get. I mean, there's some of them, so my hat goes off to you for doing that.
You guys enjoy that?
Andy Reid, such a good coach.
There's a reason that no one in this league has won 8 games in a row, and you guys have got 9. Because we got a chance no matter what happens because of the character.
San Francisco's really coming out as a quality team. The Jaguars are turning things around and being sharp. This league is getting so good.
Special, right? You don't have to, lift more weights or run, which I would appreciate you doing that. But listen, just be you.
All right, we're still here. 1 week season.
Belichick, talk about we're still in it. I like it. You don't see the Pats beating Buffalo. It all depends. If Buffalo wins this game tonight and they guarantee themselves a #1 spot, there's no way to lose it. They ain't playing anybody next week. They're going to sit people. I don't care what you say. JD, what's up? Yeah, well, your Panthers did better than I thought they would, dude.
You can't get the third hat and t-shirt until you get the first one. We got the first one. Although it is nice, we're working on the last one. Right? 2 more hat and t-shirt games. Championship.
I just love that there's so much parity in the league and it's quality, Not just one team running away with it. A lot of quality teams. That's what I like. Keep hitting those likes, everybody. We're at 54. We got to be at 100 tonight before this game starts. We got 30 minutes. There's no way we shouldn't be at 100 by the time this game starts tonight. You had them pegged for 2 wins. Dude, they did a great job. Running game really stepped up. I was impressed. Buffalo won't take the foot off the gas pedal. They know what's at stake, but if they have, Jeff, if they have the #1 spot locked up and there's nothing they can lose by losing, they will not play all those starters in that last game. I'm telling you. Captain Akron, what's up, Captain? How are you, sir? They'll sit for safety reasons if there's nothing to play for. It's like, if the Bengals win tonight, the Ravens aren't playing anybody next week, and neither are the Bengals. That'll be one of the worst games to watch there is. Came in to hit the like button. Thank you, Jenkins. Appreciate it. Yeah, if. It's a lot of ifs still. A lot of ifs still. Yep. Allen getting loose, man. There is a lot of blue in that crowd tonight. A lot of blue in the crowd.
There's nothing promising in this game. Just never know. Once you quit, that's for sure loss.
Nathan, welcome in.
Life gonna deal you a blow. You gotta get back up.
Welcome in. Who do I see winning tonight?
I love Old Trapper.
You know, Marco, I don't want to sit here. I don't know. Whoever has the better offensive line game to protect their quarterback, Marco, that's my answer. Whoever offensive line has a better team. Hello, Lila Rose. Good to see you. Well, thank you, Jenkins. I appreciate that. My executive team works hard on all those shorts. Hey, Amber. Give me some ice. I just need some ice in this. Preston got me a drink, but didn't put any damn ice in it. I think there's a bottle on the table, so you can throw that in the fridge. The fans of good football win tonight. Well, I hope so. Loyola Buffalo fans for Kerry Allen. Sure. Bengals win tonight. They may not rest depending if KC loses. Well, again, there's still a lot of things. You can't make judgments on that until you see everything lay out. You know, it's pretty cool that here we are Monday night of week 17, and we still got so many ifs out there. JD, June, July is when we're coming down there. We're in North Carolina once, South Carolina once, New York once, all over playing. All over. Path to the #1 seed. Win the last 2 games for Buffalo. Interesting.
Look, wait a minute. There's my $200.
Pass for Cincinnati. Win the last 2 games and a Chiefs loss.
We didn't have any ice, but I found little ice balls in the fridge.
Okay.
So there's some ice balls in there.
All right. Okay, JD, we'll do. Thank you. If anybody's interested, we are running a Super Bowl pool. I'll be advertising it throughout the night. We did this last year and almost filled up 2 pools. That's kind of where it is right now. I've had some people buy blocks in the last few minutes. $25 a block. You can buy as many as you want. It's a payout of $500 a quarter. You get new numbers every quarter. If you're interested in that, send me an email at that address, and I will send you the link for it. Once I send you the link, you have 24 hours to get me the money via PayPal or Venmo to keep your spot. And I guarantee you, we may fill up two full ones this year, maybe even get to 3 on this with the way we do it. People love Super Bowl pools, love the blocks, love to have the numbers. They like ours because we give you different numbers every quarter. They like ours because it's online. They can see it all up front, and that's the way we do it. So if you're interested, send me an email. Lapaka, I'm cheering for football. I'm not cheering for either one. It helps my Ravens if the Bills win. Not going to deny that. I will be upfront about that. I just want a great game. I don't want a game like I had today in college football, 49-7, where everybody leaves at halftime. Those games are no fun. I want a full game, full involvement from the chat, everybody involved having fun. 60 likes. We're 40 away from a hundo. 40 away to a hundo. Is ABC finally starting their coverage of this game? They realize that they're so far out of it. Let's go, ABC. Bills and Bengals. Everybody's fired up. Max Vickers. What's up, Max? Max is on the Bengals. What's up? If you are brand new, hit that subscribe tonight. I got so much football coming at you over the month of January into February. You won't be able to see straight. Make sure you're lit it up, and you are subscribed. Oh, that's so much better when it's cold. Looks like ABC's finally bringing their coverage on. Amen to that. I'm going to go back and listen to them. Monday Night Countdown. Lamar Jackson remains uncertain when he's going to return to the field. Personally, I don't care if he does or not. What's up, David T? Welcome in. Joshua Dobbs is going to start for Tennessee against the Jaguars. And Tua will not play Sunday versus the Jets. That's already out there, too. Lock, Bengals plus 3.5 and a Higgins touchdown. 310. Play it out, big man. Go win it. Play it out and go win it, we say. We don't wish anybody to lose any money on our channel. That's just the way we roll. Just the way we roll. Anybody new in here for the first time, say hello in the chat. We'd love for you to do that. I personally don't think Lamar's that hurt. I think he's probably told the club in confidence, I'm not playing if you're not going to pay me. I think that's what he's told them. I'm laying money on it. And they just said, oh, well, we ain't paying you, so sit on the bench. Going to charge your phone. All right, Jeff. T. Higgins is the man, the stranger says. Dun, dun, dun. Get ready for this. I'm so fired up. I love big games like this. The energy in the chat gets to be going. People start talking, having fun. We get those likes up over 100 to tell YouTube, hey, we're doing something special over here, Tube. Wake up. We got something special going on. That's what I love. Let me go check something here real quick.
Nature Valley is committed to protecting our national parks. Because some memories can't be made indoors. Life happens.
Yeah, I do wonder what happened to our friend Valhalla. He just kind of disappeared completely from streaming altogether.
Miralax is different. It works naturally with the water
Wow.
in your body to unblock your gut.
Interesting.
Free your gut and your mood.
Mel's, what's up? Ravens need Mansfield. Nah. I think you're saying Mayfield, but no. They don't need Baker. Marky Dude, what's up? Welcome in, Mel's. I think it'll be high scoring but close. I hope there's a ton of offense. I hope it's back-to-back. Just go at it. Last team with the ball, the biggest turnover of the game makes it happen. That's what I hope. I just want them to go crazy. Exciting, fun game. Max Vickers, newest subscriber to the channel. Let's put Max up on a big board and give him a little bit of love. That's what we do here. If you haven't figured it out, if you're in the chat, if you're engaging, if you subscribe, you're part of the party. And we make you that. Days Hip Hop 513. That is a great channel name. You got the Bengals 34-31. Good luck to you. Days, I hope you're subscribed because I like your channel name and I like your avatar. There's my warrior. I see it's personal issues. I figured it's got to be something, warrior, because he has. It's not like him to not be out. I sent him an email, but I didn't hear back from him yet. Welcome in, Bobby. 69 likes. Let's get up over that 100 mark. We're rolling it. You guys are pushing it. We got to get to 100 tonight. Of all nights, one of the biggest games of the year. We need to hit 100 before we start this game. 100 before we start the game. Going to be interesting. Going to be fun. Should be two offensive juggernauts going at each other. Ravens trade a number 1 and Lamar to Vegas. No, I think it's more, hey, Matt. Matt's taking the Bills. That stinks. I need the Bills to win. Okay, Matt, I'll take Cincinnati. I think I hope the Ravens trade Lamar to Vegas and get back 2 number 1s and 2 number 2s in place. This year's number 1, next year's number 1, and 2 2s, and I'll take it. We'll rebuild from there. Ravens can then trade that up and get one of them top quarterbacks coming out this year. I'm okay with a rebuild if you got somebody that doesn't want to be here. You don't want to be at my party? Take it out over that way. Jordan, what's up, buddy? Don't worry about it, Jordan. You're all right. Welcome back in. Bobby says 35-17 Bills. Wouldn't want Screams Adams. Oh, Carr and Adams? No, I don't want Carr. I have no desire for Carr. I want a rookie quarterback to build a franchise on. Not an old guy to dance around. Absolutely not. No interest. No interest. I'd take Adams. I'll take Adams in there. You can give us a number 1 in Adams. I'll take that. But I don't think that'll happen. 2020 tie. No way. That's funny, though. Let's get it going, get it going. God, I'll be glad when we can stop asking for likes. I'm so glad when that happens every stream. That's when, whenever we hit 100, I just want to go, woo, we're over, and go crazy. 33-24 Bengals, David T says. Carr would be a great backup. I agree, great backup. I'll agree with that. And we're back. Hello from Des Moines, Iowa. KC fan, but we're rooting for Cincinnati tonight. What's up, Nathan? Good to see you back. Carrie says, in my opinion, I think Lamar's being selfish. I do too. I don't have time for that in my life. Woo Pig, what's up? Mel says 34-20 Bills. Keep pumping in the chat. Remember, if you become a member tonight, it's only $1.99. Okay? It's 3 cents a day is what it comes out to. 3 cents a day. You can get the special emoji tonight for the Bengals. Right there. You can get the special emoji tonight for the Bills, which is the table crushing. For Bills Mafia. You can get the special emoji tonight for Justin Sanudo, which is he's hoping to see a beaver. It's all those available in the special emojis tonight. He's not worth $200 million. I'm sorry, no. He's not worth $200 million. You can't mortgage your whole entire organization for one player. I don't care who it is. And that's what Cleveland did, I think, to themselves, unfortunately, with the guaranteed money. Guaranteed. He goes out right. Oh, my backside hurts. I'm out. I'm taking a couple weeks off. You got to pay him. Hoo-day, hoo-day, hoo-day. Woo Pig hitting up the Bengals. Members get those special emojis, man. Take advantage on it. If you were thinking about super chatting tonight, don't super chat. Become a member. $1.99. You get the emojis. You get to partake. We do emojis every game for every sporting event we do. That's how you can have some fun. Make it better for yourself. Get more out of YouTube than just a super chat. Get the membership. Get the emojis. Would you pick up Brady? No. No desire. Brady's done. Brady needs to go up to New England, sign for 1 day, and retire. That's what Brady needs to do. Brady needs to move on. 77 likes. 23 to the number. 23. They're doing come on, man, right now. Good Lord. Jamie Garrison, what's up? Welcome in. Be nice to have Gruden back in color. I liked Gruden. It's a shame that all went down with him. I'm a Gruden fan. I met Gruden, hung out with Gruden down in Tampa Bay for a few minutes. It's a shame that he had that come out. Paul Grob, welcome in. Let's go Bengals. Hey, Paul.
If you guys are eliminated today by what happens at 4 o'clock, is Sam Allen consideration? Yeah, if the Packers beat the Vikings, then you guys are eliminated. How can you be a head coach and I know that you're eliminated?
Yeah, no, Woo Pig, he's slower. He can't run anymore. You're 46 years old. In life, life gets you. Go be a great analyst for $300 million. That's my opinion. He's done everything in football. You're already in the Hall of Fame. Only reason I want Brady is to teach a rookie. Nah, he's not going to take a backup role. He has no desire to do that. If he retires last year, he's still married. Probably. Probably. MA football guy. I honestly agree. Well, that's nice to hear. Hey, listen, if you're a hockey fan or a basketball fan, if you want to do March Madness with me, click that link right there that Stream Elements just dropped. Subscribe to my second channel. Once we get up to 1,000, I'm going to really start pushing broadcast. We're almost there. Hit it up. Hey, Rob Fuzz, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Let's get the likes up there. We're at 79 likes. Got to get to 100. Steve is picking the Bengals. Booger McFarland picking the Bengals tonight. Rex Ryan, who's Rex picking? Rex Ryan picking the Buffalo Bills. Brady will be out in the wild card. I agree. They're a first round out. Susie Colbert, who you taking? Jamie giving us a couple fist bumps. Like it. Yeah, but it's a Baltimore Orioles orange. Baltimore Orioles orange. Baltimore Orioles. Here we go. Get ready to wow this thing up. Yes, yes, yes. Give me that Monday Night Football music. Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da. It's beautiful in Buffalo. But that's because they're playing in Cincinnati. Cincinnati's warm. Buffalo's cold and frozen. It is beautiful in the center of the country tonight. Yeah, yeah! Yeah, yeah! I'm getting them goosebumps. Dun, dun, dun. Touchdown! It's going to be, man, I can't wait. I know ABC had to change their thing. They had it promoted for 8:30. They had to change their whole broadcast coverage to get it covered. Give me that Monday Night Football music. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear it rocking. 84 likes, 16 away. Can we get 16 in 2 minutes? 16 likes in 2 minutes? Here we go. Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, two of the best quarterbacks in all of the NFL. Perfect night there at Cincinnati, Days says. I am a Ravens fan that respects the Bengals, respects the Bills. They've earned that respect. We're going to have some fun here tonight. Steelers make the playoffs and play the Bills in the first round. That ain't going to be good for the Steelers if they do. 13 minutes to kick off. I just saw it on the board. 13 minutes. So it is going to be an 8:30 start. 13 minutes to go. We got 13 minutes to get 14 likes. A like a minute. I think we can do it. I think we can do it tonight. Two incredible teams. It's going to be a party tonight. We want to get a big YouTube share out. Remember, our screen will change at kickoff. Both quarterbacks have been in big games already in their careers. They know what this is about. You can see Brady's an Austin quarter. I don't think so. I respect that, but I think he's going to go and be an analyst and take that money and be heavily involved in everything. Jacob Newport, what's up? Let's go Bengals for Jacob. Your friends, diehard Pats fans. Jay and the Bills. He'd make a good coordinator, though. You're right there, Jeff. What do you think about the Jags? I'm excited about them. I like the fact that the Jags are coming around. I like parity in the league. I like it when the games are competitive. Romeo, who's going to win? The team that has the best offensive line play will win this game tonight. It's that simple. It's all about offensive line tonight in the trenches. Both of them can run. Both of them can pass. Both of them have incredible defenses that can come at you. It's going to be all about the offensive lines. Trevor Lawrence and Christian Kirk. Yeah, they're doing it. I'm glad that they're turning things around, Jacksonville. I like what they're doing down there. I like that they're not playing the Ravens also right now. 88 likes, 12 to go.
Week 17 here tonight in Cincinnati. Coming up
National Geographic explorer Bernie Gregory sets the stage for this battle atop the AFC. Check out his
Why are people naked there? Put your clothes on, man.
More from Cincinnati on Monday Night Football. Coming up.
This is going to be good stuff. Hopefully, I'm going to mute it. I'm going to mute it in a minute here. I'm hoping when we come back, I love the Monday Night Football stuff. I always respect that. The heritage of Monday Night Football, back to the days prior to Howard Cosell, back to those days when they were just getting it kicked off. That was amazing stuff. And here we are right back at it in our time of life, getting two incredible teams in a game that really matters. That's the big thing. Week 17 on Monday night, and it's worth a whole lot of marbles. What's up, B. Willikin? Good to see you. O'Connell says, come on, Buffalo. Get me to that one hundo. We got to get there first so we can get a share out tonight. I want to get a ton of people in here tonight. Ton of Bills fans, ton of Cincinnati fans, and a ton of fans that are cheering against them because it affects their team. Can't wait till February, a week at Disney. And a week at Disney on a cruise. Awesome. Sounds great. That's awesome. That's awesome. February is a good time to be down there. Are you going back-to-back on the cruise and the thing? That's pretty cool. Donald Piles, hello, buddy. Good to see you, friend. Good to see you. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, keep in mind, while we're getting here, they're doing the commercials. Thursday's going to be a big week. We've got our Thursday NFL prediction show. Max, you're the only one that it's lagging for. Nobody else. It's your internet, not ours. I can tell you that right there because I got a perfect stream. So we got that going on Thursday. Next weekend, Saturday at 4:30, I'm doing the Chiefs and the Raiders. Saturday at 8 o'clock, 8:30, I'm doing Titans and Jaguars. And we are going to do the National Championship game on Monday. So we got a lot coming up on the channel over this next week. If you have not hung out with us on Thursday nights for our NFL Pick'em show, it is a whole broadcasting team that I have from across the United States that is very thorough, very good at helping you pick the games, totals, numbers, all of it. We're going to talk football heavy on Thursday night. Thank you. Yep, Matt, you beat me earlier. Yep, good job, buddy. So come join us Thursday night. You don't want to miss that. Thursday nights, 7 o'clock, right here on the channel. Waiting for them to come back in here. You look for a slow first half and a high-scoring second. Possibly, B. Willikin. Possibly. Yeah, we have excellent stream health. I can see it all right here. I can see exactly what YouTube is getting. I don't tip. I pay bills. Wilman call. Okay, well, that's interesting. What's up, A1? Welcome in. It's an interesting comment. I can't say I get it, but okay. Joe, what's up? I have never done a Disney cruise, no. Here. Oh, I thought they were bringing back the Monday Night Football sounds.
Here in Cincinnati, Ohio, and we will say hello for the first time tonight to Lisa Salter.
Hey, Joe, no matter who has the ball.
We're waiting for him to do the Monday Night Football stuff. 9 likes to go to 100. 9 to 100. Let's get it there. We've got 7 minutes before this game starts. We want to be at 100 likes before it starts. I don't know why the Bengals didn't wear their whiteout jerseys tonight at home. They could have worked that out with Buffalo, but I guess not. Could have gone full blackout. Watch for Stephon Diggs to go off tonight. He's all fired up. Exotic Boss, what's up? How am I watching the game on TV? Watching it on my TV. I'm not sure what you're asking. I guess that's what you're asking. I'm not trying to be smart. I'm trying to answer your question. I'm watching it on ABC is where I'm watching it. What jerseys are they wearing? Bengals are in black with orange pants, I believe. Bills are in all white. Well, Exotic, hang out with us, buddy. Hang out with us. Blackout would have been pretty cool, Carrie. Nice. I'm hanging out with Resort TV 1. I'm going, we're going to go hang out for a day down there, me and Josh, when I'm down there in February myself. Leading rusher tonight, you're thinking Allen. Two of the best quarterbacks in the league. Mahomes would be your third one. Right here tonight. You can put the kid in there from the Chargers in that mix too. A lot of great quarterbacks in this league. Dev all day. You're not going to find it on YouTube. You got to have a way to get ABC. We're glad you found us, though, Dev. Welcome in. The best Charlie ever is in the house. What's up, Charlie? Well, thank you, Jenkins. Appreciate it. Ollie, what's up? 92 likes, guys. I need 8 to get over 100. You know that's where the YouTube thing helps me share it out. Sorry you can't get it, Dev, but you're welcome to hang out here, buddy. Nice to meet you. Happy New Year, Charlie. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. We asked for 100 likes because YouTube tends to share us out more when we get triple digits. That's just why I asked for it. I'm transparent. It just helps the channel, helps me to tell YouTube we're doing something right over here. Heck yeah, Happy New Year, Dev All Day says. Anybody that's brand new in the chat, say, hey, I'm brand new. Tell me what team you're on. We'd love to welcome you in. Charlie, we had a good Christmas, yeah. I was alive, so that's a good Christmas. That's always a good Christmas when you're breathing. 5 likes away from the number. Yes! God, I want to stop asking for it. I want to shut up already about it. You can't tell me 94 of you in here right now aren't sitting and you're going, man, I wish he'd shut up about likes. I know I did. What did I get? I just got love from my kids and my wife. That's all I wanted. And I got 15,000 subscribers, so that's pretty good. Those are 2 great gifts that God Almighty gave me. If you're brand new to me, I am a triple handicap. Yes, triple. I lost my leg and both of my hands just recently. Both of my legs and my hand. You know, I lost my legs and my hand just recently. So please don't be offended if you see me go to my face. I do not have my left hand. Not on here, Charlie. I don't want to get into all that. We're talking football, buddy. I hope you had a good Christmas, though. I actually put my prosthetic legs on today and it felt weird sitting here streaming with my legs on. Gee, what's up? You're okay, Charlie. I just don't want to get into that because then everybody wants to do that and the entire stream becomes a Christmas gift stream as opposed to Monday Night Football, which is what we're trying to do. We're trying to do that. Jamie, it's okay. It's all about life. Life happens. There's got to be 3 people out there that can give a like. 3 people. Go into your second channel. I know you have one. Everybody has 2 channels on YouTube. Go into your second channel. Subscribe and like tonight. Help me out. Everybody's got them. Here we go. I'm 1 away. I'm 1 away. Game's about to start. We're 1 away. Woohoo! Let's do it. Let's do it. Bum, 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 bum. Is this the Monday Night Football team I've been waiting for? Keep hitting that like well after 100. Keep hitting the likes. I don't know, Peanut. I don't know. They're doing some kind of narratic theme here, opening up the game. It's not a normal football opening. Come on, let's get through this opening. I mean, it's got some good things, but they're trying to tie in animals to it. It'll come up as a stream in a minute. If you're looking for my Venmo, it'll come up in a minute. Streamlabs will drop it. You'll see it in the chat if you want to do that. It'll come up in just a minute, Jenkins. It's a narratic opening here of videography of Bills and Lions. Let's just get to it. Here we go. Hoo-day! They screaming it out there. They're getting loud in Cincinnati. I can hear them already coming through the microphones. Woo! Let's do this. There's a lot of blue in the stands. Buffalo Mafia has traveled well. It looks like Cincinnati is kicking to Buffalo here. So Cincinnati will get the ball in the second half. We'll move that football over there. Let's do this. I am ready for some football. I love it when people come in and give likes and take them away, thinking they're being mini trolls. We appreciate that too. Thanks a lot for being here and having fun. Here we go, Buffalo. Check it. They have changed. I looked at it wrong. Buffalo will get the ball to start the second half. They are kicking off to the Bengals, and there it is. Boom! We are off. Touchback to start. Joe Burrow coming out. Make sure you got your money where it's at. I love big football games. The energy of the crowd. Everybody's on their feet. Joe Burrow's got the ball. You and I got each other. Let's do it. Shotgun formation. Single back set to the right of Burrow is mixing. Changing the play at the line. Burrow calling for the snap. He's got it. Pressure coming. Down the field already. Jamar Chase was held. There's going to be a flag. They held him. Wow, they held him. Question is it just holding or PI? Pass interference. That's a 30-yard penalty at its best. Let's take down the screen now that we got our screen. Dun, 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 dun.
Is coming off of this torn ACL last year. He's still not the player that he was prior to that injury. The grab there on the jersey on Jamar Chase, and nothing to the route. Jamar Chase comes out, and it's just...
He just took off and just held him. Hey, RJ. Shotgun formation. Quick throw in the outlet. Gain of about 3.
Jamar Chase, they went for him right out of the gate. T. Higgins, he'd be a number 1 on any other team. Matt Milano might have been a Pro Bowl snub with the kind of year he had. And Tre'Davious White, they just went after him on play number 1, a 2-time Pro Bowl player and All-Pro 3 years ago.
Second and 6, mix it up the middle, first down. No problem. I'll be down there. Ryan Rowe, hey, buddy. Who else? Make sure I didn't miss anybody coming in while I was doing that. RJ, good to see you, buddy. Appreciate all the friends coming in tonight. We got a Buffalo Bill that's down. Face down out there. Why?
About this offensive line for Cincinnati, and he got hit by Hayden Hurst. We'll take a break.
Oh, he got hit by Hayden Hurst and then driven into the ground. Ow! He's still down, face down. He is moving. His legs are moving. Amen. Seeing a little bit of movement. Thank God. Hey, if you're just coming in, let me bring you up to par on what's all going on over on this channel that we're rolling with. First off and foremost, hey, we got a Super Bowl pool again that we're running. Super Bowl pool, if you're interested, $25 a block, $500 for each quarter. We're building up. We're already over halfway sold on the first one. We'll do 2 to 3 of them probably. Just email me at my address there if you're interested in getting in to the Super Bowl pool this year. Coming up this weekend, as we're doing it, We got a lot going on. Thursday night will be our Week 18 prediction show. If you have not seen it, when we get together and talk football for an hour, hour and a half, and do all the predictions, totals, over-unders, and everything, you're missing out. Thursday night, 7 o'clock, we will be doing that right here. There's no Thursday night game, but we're still doing the show. Make sure you stop by. Saturday, I'm doing Chiefs and Raiders at 4:30, 8:30, following up with Titans and the Jaguars right here on the channel. Doing a watch party there. Come on in for that. And then, don't forget, Monday night, I am doing TCU and Georgia right here on the channel. National Championship football, all coming up. You don't want to miss out on that party that we're going to have on those games. A lot of viable football coming over the next couple weeks. If you're brand new to us, say hello to me in the chat. Tell me, hey, I'm new. Tell me what team you're on, where you're watching from today. We'd love to welcome you in. All fans are welcome here, just so you know. Yes, championship game, and I'll be calling it. Calling the watch party. Sitting here yelling, screaming at the TV, having fun with you guys. All that kind of stuff that we like to do. Thank you, Love One Y. Appreciate it. All right, here we go. I'm back at it. They've got the player off the field. I assume he's in the medical tent. They're walking him off. Taron Johnson was the player who was hurt. 3rd down and 1 for the Bengals. 3rd and 1, Bengals. Oh, that's good stuff right there. 3rd and 1. They're going to hand it to Mixon, I'm sure. Changing the play at the line. No, Burrow calls his own number, goes for a sneak and gets it. 1st down, Bengals on that driving play right there. That was pretty.
1st down.
B&T Wiffle Ball, hello. Are you going to do the chat? Yes, we're doing that, Drew. I was just promoting that. Yep. 1st down and 10. Shotgun formation. Single back set. Looking to throw. Across the middle. Complete. Got his tight end. Hayden Hurst tries to hurdle somebody and gets tackled at the 14-yard line. Hayden Hurst is all fired up tonight. B&T, I could care less. I just want a good game is what I want. Hit that subscribe if you're new tonight. Shotgun formation, single back set, looking to throw. Pressure coming. Across the middle, touchdown! Cincinnati right off the get-go. Son of a gun. Right there. Holy smokes. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Yes, if you're a member of the channel, utilize your Cincinnati Bengal private emojis tonight. You got to be a member of the channel to get those emojis. Extra point is up and good. We got a 7-0 game. What's up, Rob? Welcome in.
You know they felt it. And it's Tyler Boyd, his 6th of the year. Quick strike. Bengals up 7.
Steve McNutt, what's up, buddy? Hey, it's only $1.99 a month to get these special emojis. That's 3 cents a day on average. If you got 3 cents on every day, become a member of the channel tonight. Click the link, get the special emojis. We do them every game, not just this game. We do special emojis to celebrate the team so you can be more a part of the channel every time we broadcast. That's how we roll here. We're going to try to get up, 325 on subscribers. Should we try to go to 325 on our subscriber count tonight? Meet some new people? That would be good. That would be good. All right, let me, throughout the stream, I will recognize and support some of the people that support this channel to make it happen. Thank you, too.
If you're looking for real estate in Central Florida or anywhere around the world, it's time to reach out to Compass's new featured agent. It's Christina Whitman, delivering a modern real estate experience from coast to coast. Christina Whitman and Compass will deliver you your brand new home. The magic in Central Florida, you want to find it. It's with Christina Whitman, Compass, and the #1 brokerage in the USA.
Thank you, Christina Whitman. We appreciate you for your support here. You pay more for that for coffee per day. And you need to lay off a bit. $1.99 is nothing. Yep, $1.99. We keep it cheap. A lot of people like to do their minimum levels at $5 and $10. No, I wanted it $1.99, 3 cents a day. Anybody that wants to do it can do it. It should be affordable. And, YouTube takes 30% of that. Ain't like I'm making a killing. We're only getting $1.60 off of it. But that's enough that, we can hopefully cover some bills. And you guys can have some fun. And I like the emojis. We've got some good ones. You got the 2 team ones tonight. But we also got crazy ones like Star Wars in there. We've got a beaver in there. Everybody's got to want to see a beaver from time to time. Oscar the Grouch is in there. If you're angry with the way things are going, Oscar the Grouch. If you think the refs are horrible, Donald Duck is spitting at them. You got all kind of stuff you can do in that. All right, here we go. Joe Burrow. First in. Let's see what the Bills can do now. Cincinnati kick it off. Kyle's Vlog. What's up, buddy? Welcome in. Touchback, touchback, touchback.
Yeah, the play before that, however, was the Hayden Hurst. And you're going to see DeMar Hamlin, how he comes up, and Hurst runs right by him. This was the big play that Burrow catches him. Now you go back to the touchdown, and because of the formation and the coverage, that when he releases up the field, Hamlin...
They're still doing a review of the last touchdown play here.
And with the outside leverage by Tre'Davious White, it's a pretty easy throw and catch.
All right, shotgun formation for Allen. Single back set for him. Diggs in motion. Looking to throw. Pressure coming. Allen's got time. Throws it complete. First down. Diggs and more. Out to the 40. Out to the 42. Diggs getting fired up early. I told you Diggs is going to be fired up in this one. I could see it before the game started. Thank you, Steve Browning. Appreciate the likes.
And now he gets one-on-one on Logan Wilson. Hard to start doubling guys on these early downs like that when you put them inside the formation. So you have a plan for Stephon Diggs. You're expecting him to be outside.
First down and 10 at the 42. Buffalo in all white today. Fakes the handoff. Allen's going to throw. Dances around. Throws incomplete. He was looking for McKenzie, and it wasn't there. Was looking for McKenzie, and it was not there.
173 total touchdowns through the air and on the ground, the most in that category in the first 5 seasons of a player's career in NFL history, passes Dan Marino last week. Impressive stuff, and you're going to see the differences between these 2 quarterbacks. Whereas Burrow, he's about getting the ball out on time. You'll see Josh Allen, he's going to buy some time in the pocket, try to avoid the rush, and that puts a lot of stress on the coverage.
Allen's going to hold and take it himself across the 50. They're 1 yard short. Allen on an RPO took it himself. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. 3rd down and 1.
They come into this game as the #1 rushing offense in terms of yards per carry. And they're at 5 yards a carry. A big part of that is, of course, because of what Josh Allen does. And as we saw...
Knickerbocker, what's up? Knickerbocker 89, what's up? Have you been here before, Knickerbocker? Handoff up the middle. First down, Buffalo. RA, you can do a super chat, super sticker, or you could do a Venmo or PayPal. If you'd like, that's completely up to you and your option. Ty Ho, what's up, Ty? It's the $ on your front of your computer. Quick out, complete. Owens.
When you talk to Lou Anarumo, who's the defensive coordinator for Cincinnati,
hey, Scott Bellagio, what's up? Welcome in, buddy.
That Stephon Diggs has been screaming for the football. So what he wants to do early in this game, he told us, is roll coverage towards Stephon Diggs to try to just blanket him as much as the Bengals.
Hey, Stephanie Keel, great to see you as well.
And try to get Stephon Diggs out of his game. Well, it makes perfect sense. I think all defensive coordinators want to frustrate Diggs, but especially
if you're not fully subscribed with us, make sure you go do it. Thank you, RA, for considering. I appreciate it. Shotgun formation, single back set. 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff. Allen going to throw again. Looking to go deep. Allen's going to take off running now. Gets about 5 yards. Gets about 5 yards. We'll set our goal at 325 tonight. That'll be our minimum subscriber goal that we want to try to get to tonight. We love to meet new friends. Thank you, Road Warrior. Scotty said, I just subscribed. Thank you, buddy. Shotgun formation, single back set. Pressure coming. Allen gets it off, complete. Slant play down to the 30. 1st down, Diggs. Happy New Year, Nika. Appreciate you. Love seeing some Ravens colors up there.
And they do a great job of picking it up as Singletary comes over and he helps out.
Thank you, Rob, for helping us out. How's your beautiful wife doing? Hope the family's good. Ask Emma if she wants to be in blue, too. I don't know if she wants to or not. Tell her, let me know. Handoff, off the middle. Solid run. Gain of 7, almost 8 for the Bills. I broadcast all those games, Nika. Every Ravens game there is.
No, I like James Cook. He's been a good addition to this backfield and obviously doesn't get the carries that
Tired but good. Appreciate her.
home run speed that Singletary doesn't. He catches the ball and just another
2nd down and 3. 2nd and 3. Bit of a spammer. Handoff. Bills going to run it up the middle. 1st down. Down to the 15. Tackled at the 13. Moving the ball methodically. 11-yard carry right there.
Well, this offense, they can beat you throwing the football. They can beat you running the ball. Dawson Knox, number 88.
Edward, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you. Haven't seen Edward for a while. Great to see you, my friend. Rinser, hello. Great to see you as well. Keep hitting that subscribe if you're new. We got a lot of new friends in here tonight. We're 21 away from our goal tonight. 21 away. Shotgun formation changes. Goes under center. Going to throw. Got time. Dumps it underneath. Got the fullback. Hammering, jammering. No. Big man goes down. Solid gain of about 7 for Gillum. You're pulling for the kicker for the Bills, Peanut?
Against the Cleveland Browns. He was their best cover corner, so they're trying to make do with a rookie Cam Taylor-Britt, who was starting that night.
2nd down and 3. 2nd down and 3. Ball is at the 7. Ball is at the 7. If you took the over, you're smart tonight. Good to see Eddie in here. Shotgun formation. Oh, you need the extra point. Oh, then you're good. Fakes the handoff. Allen rolls out. That was smart. Cincinnati had that defended perfectly, man. Allen, what a play there. Smart play. Smart quarterback.
Red zone-wise, this is the number 9 ranked team when they get inside the 20 and getting it into the end zone. But these numbers are a bit surprising with the 4 red zone interceptions, most in the NFL. Well, Buffalo over the last 4 weeks, they've been almost unstoppable in the red zone. 13 red zone.
Third down and 3. Third down and 3.
What I was talking about,
That was a really smart play.
making stops on third down. This would be a big deal for Cincinnati if you're able to make a stop here and force them to settle for 3.
Shotgun, go to throw. Underneath, incomplete. He was looking for Beasley for the first down. Here comes the field goal unit for the Bills. No problem. Edward, just good to see you, my friend. Good to see you.
He's open. He's got a chance to catch that. He probably scores if you get that ball down on him, but just off the...
Yeah, you got to get that ball down on him. You can't throw it up over his head like that. Here comes the extra point. Up and good. We got a 7-3 game. Field goal is good. 3, 2, 1. Hit it up. That field goal pick.
Come join me, Space Mountain Dave Cantrell, with some intergalactic fun such as NASCAR, Disney news, Disney movie reviews, and Disney cafe chats. Live interviews with other creators, and you just never know what kind of fun and craziness might show up. So come join us and always have a magical day.
Check out our man Space Mountain Dave. His link will be in the chat momentarily. Does a great job on YouTube. Appreciate you guys coming in today. Bill's Drive information right there. And Mar takes care of that for us tonight. Scott Henning is here. You do a great job play-by-play. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate that. What's up, Ash? Welcome back in. Great to see you here as well. Good to see all you guys hanging in here with us tonight, having fun. 114 friends in here right now. We appreciate you hanging out with us. Doing the games here on the channel. Hopefully we'll get up to around 200 watching tonight. I think tonight's going to be a solid night. Hopefully YouTube gives us a share out and we get a little bit of a push and get some people running around in here with us. That would be good. 7-3 ball game. Bengals and Bills both score in their first run. Not surprising. Both good teams, both good offenses. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Ash says the Bengals win tonight. Ash says the Bengals win. We will see. We will see. I always say let the game play out. Do you control if YouTube puts commercials in a live broadcast? No, commercials come out. They do their own thing. YouTube handles all that. YouTube would like as many commercials to play as they possibly can because every time one plays, they make money. David Bowling says, let's go Bengals. When you're getting a lot of people coming in, Steve, when you're getting a lot of action and a lot of movement on your channel, you're going to get people coming in. Because remember, if it's a vlog, they generally have 2 to 3 commercials in an hour vlog. So if you're doing a live, they're going to put the ones in there too. It is what it is. You got a new iPad. Awesome. Good for you, Edward. That's awesome. So YouTube's going to get their commercials, whether it's live or a vlog. It doesn't matter. It's part of how they run their operation. Hey, Baker, what's up, buddy? Here's the kickoff. Bringing it back out to the 20. Hammered and dropped at the 30. Did he fumble that? I think it popped out when he hit the ground. Bills are saying turnover. I don't think so. I think he hit the ground and the ball came out. It looked like when he hit the ground. Yes, the ground caused the fumble. That ball's going back to Cincinnati. Down by contact. That is the correct call. First and 10, Bengal Nation. From the 32, shotgun, single back set. Yeah, if you pay YouTube Premium, you'll get commercials. Handoff up the middle, gain of about 6. You got to pay YouTube for Premium, and they don't get commercials. We get a little bit, but it ain't much. It ain't much on the commercials. I got to be honest with you. It's not much. Second down and 3. Second and 3. Yeah, it's a fun playoff for him, though. I like it. Shotgun. Looking to throw. Pressure coming. Gets it off complete. Wide open. Higgins on the catch across midfield to the 48. First down. First down. We got another Bill down hurt. And the Bills are dropping like flies. What's up, Griswold? Bills are dropping like flies. They might be calling out the cart here. This doesn't look good.
And that is DeMar Hamlin. A big piece of this defense for Sean McDermott back after this.
This is not going to be good.
Those pepper wings, here we come.
Interesting. They're going to a commercial break. It is not good. That Bills player, they had people all around him. I think they were calling for a cart. Let me go say thank you to somebody else that supports me. I'll be right back.
In a world with so many choices, only one YouTube channel stands out from them all. Sean Urban. Become part of this growing community to find all your Disney news, sports talk, discover new food and drinks, and go on epic adventures across the globe. Never miss out on a family fun stream with engaging people, in-chat games, and fantastic locations to see. Don't miss out.
Sean Urban does a great job on his channel. Check out his link right there in the chat. If you're up for a Super Bowl pool, we do one. We did it last year. We're doing it again this year. $25 a block, pays out $500 a quarter. If you're interested in it, my email's right down the bottom there. Send me an email. You can go and select your blocks. You'll have to have the money in within 24 hours to me to be in the pool officially. But we had a couple people win last year. It was a lot of fun. We ended up doing 2 blocks, or 2 pools last year. Once we fill up the first one, we will start on a second. Bills injuries coming at the end of the season. Not good for them. That's true. Bengals need to win to get their respect. I think they got the respect. The Bengals are a respected team, David. I don't think they're not. Man, they were at the Super Bowl last year. I mean, if that ain't about respect, I don't know what is. Why am I watching a commercial where they're spraying a guy with ketchup and mustard? What is that all about? So, I know they do that at the Bills thing where they spray people with ketchup and mustard. I still don't get it, but okay. All right, they are bringing out the stretcher.
Well, this is the last thing you want to see. As they brought the stretcher out, they have that backboard out.
DeMar Hamlin
is the one who was in on that stop on T. Higgins.
This is not good.
And then he got up and just went right back down to the ground.
I don't think they're flukes. Oh my God. That was crazy.
Not what any of us want to see, and everybody's around him, and let's hope that he's going to be okay.
So we'll take another break here in Cincinnati.
Wow.
After that injury.
Oh my Lord. He got up after the tackle, stood up, and then did a circle like this and fell straight back to the ground, down, didn't move.
Like the way it fixes blurry photos.
Oh my Lord. Hamlin is the player. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is something. Man, you don't wish that on anybody at all. No, I don't think that the Bengals are a fluke. They're a respected team. They need to get their offensive line fully together. Need to get the offensive line fully together to protect their quarterback. They start doing that, they're dangerous. They're going to back. Sterling McNutt, what's up, Sterling? Scott Bellagio in here with us. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit it up. We're at 304, trying to get to 325. Yes, prayers for Hamlin, obviously. 100% prayers for that kid. Again, you don't wish that on anybody. And obviously, he's lit. He got lit up. What's up, Stream Helper? Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Well, we're not on the deuce, but okay. We welcome everybody everywhere. Oh, man, the game was really getting good, and we had to stop it. Hope he's okay. They're still out there bringing the full ambulance.
Well, you can see that the ambulance is out there on the field, and they
Wow.
are intensely working on DeMar Hamlin.
It must be worse. They're out there crying. Did this guy just die on the football field? These guys are out there on the field crying, bent over crying. Oh, my God.
There's just nothing to say right now. We'll take another break and come back.
Sterling McNutt, welcome to the family, brother.
Watch live, local, and primetime games on your phone or tablet.
They got an ambulance out there. The Bill, you saw Josh Allen pouring in tears. California citizens watch. I've never seen players react like this. Oh my God. Has he had heart issues before? I don't know. I mean, again, I'm sitting here. I'm not a doctor. I don't claim to be one. I'm just watching the reaction of the players. Allen was literally pouring out tears. And there were players down at the other end of the episode. Where's my record button? I need to record this. Holy hell. David Watkins, he made a tackle, stood up, and then collapsed to the ground. I don't know what happened yet. They're not saying. But I was just watching players' reactions. They're at commercials right now.
So an opportunity to make a little cash.
Why Will Trent?
He's good police. He's objectively hot.
Plus, I'm a pretty observant guy.
Wow. I saw somebody ask me to do a short of it. No, I'm not doing a short of that. I don't ever do shorts when they bring out a cart on a player, ever. Good, bad, or indifferent. I don't care if they're okay. I don't do a short on it. I don't care how big the hit was. That's not what it's about at that time. I want to go. I'm recording it because I want to go back and watch when he stood up and just see that replay. Yeah, let's give prayers in the chat right now. If you can't put the hand sign, just put the word prayers. Put the word prayers in the chat right now. Light up that chat. Everybody. Everybody. I've had my life on the line. I've lived 3 inches from death.
Welcome back to Cincinnati, where medical personnel have been working on Bills safety Damar Hamlin for the last 9 minutes. Hamlin made a hit. He got up, took a couple of steps, and then just fell to the ground. We don't know, of course, the extent of his injuries, but the entire Bills team is out on the field right now. Several players are down on their knees. Other players are holding hands, praying. You can just see the worried looks on their faces. As soon as we have more, Joe, we'll pass it on up to you guys in the room.
Oh, my God.
Okay, Lisa, we're going to take a break. They have been administering CPR.
They have been administering CPR.
Breaks that we've taken. As Lisa said, Damar Hamlin has been down for over 9 minutes now.
It's been down for over 9 minutes. This is not good.
With everybody watching, praying, and hoping for the best.
You know, I don't usually do this. But I'm gonna ask everybody, hey, bow your heads for a minute if you would. Bow your heads for a minute if you would. Father Almighty, there's times in our lives when we just sit back and we don't understand why. We just have to know that you have a plan. Whatever that plan is for this young gentleman, Mr. Hamlin, put him in your hands right now. He's got family, he's got friends, he's got teammates that are reaching out to you, God Almighty, saying, please, whatever this plan is, whatever we don't understand, we're just saying, please, put him into your hands. We may not understand why. We may want to second guess the intentions of how things happen in life. But sometimes you just got to put our faith in you, Almighty. Help him out. God, we need you right now. This young man's been down on the field for over 10 minutes. I know you can see it. I know you're watching the game like everybody else. Give him strength. Give him power. Give him your love. We as football fans never want to see a player not go off the field. And surely this is not what we were looking for tonight. We ask this in your name, Father. Amen. As somebody who's been through medical trauma, as I have, I've lived through medical trauma. You know, they told my wife 5 nights in a row, say goodbye to your husband. He ain't going to make it back. They did CPR on me multiple times. You know, coming out of a coma, I had so many things happen. I know the pain right now that this family's going through.
The players now for both teams are so tight around Damar Hamlin. It's tough to get our cameras in there. Maybe that's for the best. But they have
We don't need cameras in there.
Board, I am told, and now on a stretcher.
Eddie, I don't know yet. I don't know what's going on with it yet. I can tell you that Bills players are crying. Welcome in, Lee Dickinson.
We'll send it away.
Hey, Annie Coog.
There's nothing more to say at this point. We'll give you an update as soon as we can. We'll send it to Susie Colbert.
Okay, Joe, we're watching just this emotional scene play out in Cincinnati from here in our New York.
Hey, Gordon Mulligan.
Damar Hamlin, the Pitt grad, 24 years old, administered CPR down, obviously, for an extended period of time. And just to watch the emotion in the players' faces, the fear, I mean, really just terrifying that he was up, collapsed to the ground. And
he's only 24.
It doesn't look bad, but Boog, I mean, often that's how it is. It's not necessarily about a big hit. It's about the type of hit.
Yeah, Susan, we play a violent game. And, man, You just hate to see it. That's all.
E-Dog Sports Highlights, welcome in. We don't know. We're not going to report that because we don't know that yet.
When a teammate is down, and then the game is expected to resume, how as a player do you gather yourself?
I've never been in that situation.
I've never been in that situation, but you got to find a way as a player.
About that right now, I think by the look on their faces, they're all concerned about their teammate, because their teammate on the field is bigger than whatever's going to happen at some point tonight on the field. The well-being of their teammate is bigger than whatever the outcome of this game is going to be. So I don't think that these players are worried. I wouldn't be worried about that. I don't think they're concerned about that. If they have to, I guess they'll figure it out. But the health and well-being.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing, everybody. I have very close personal friends that were there when Owen Hart crashed from the ceiling in the WWE and snapped his neck on a buckle and died in the wrestling ring. And they had to finish out that show.
When ambulance is on the field.
It's not easy. I know people that have lived through something like this. It's not easy.
There's prayers all across the NFL community. Everybody's thinking of Damar Hamlin right now. And that's all we can do is hope and pray that he's okay, because it is chilling and scary.
I have friends who were there.
That entire situation.
Were there at ringside when that happened.
Everybody gathered around him and everybody praying.
And in the back room, I have friends that witnessed Owen Hart's body go past them and out the back door, and they still had to continue on. Some things are just bigger than a football game.
The only rule we have, like, we want to walk off and go home to our families after the game, man. And to see these young men there, man, that's tough.
To your point, Boog, the teams are going to be given as much time as they need to gather themselves to be able to resume.
Tell you right now, I'm dedicating the rest of this stream to Mr. Hamlin.
As he was being loaded in the ambulance.
And I'm shocked here. And I'm far away, and I don't know the kid. But I'm going to give everything I got to make sure you guys have a good time here today. We're going to do this in honor of this gentleman in hopes that he comes out of this. Hope that he's okay.
We'll take a break.
No one has said that he is not alive. No one. That has not been reported. TBE Trucking, welcome in. We're not going to report anything till it's officially, Simon, don't play games with me tonight. Not in the mood. We're not going to be stupid. We're not going to be disrespectful. These are people's lives we're talking about. I don't care what side of the football you're on. Nobody deserves to go to play a sport and then not come home. Or come home in a body bag. Or come home paralyzed and not be able to do it. All we can do is hope that he's okay. My Ravens need the Bills to win more than anything. I could give a rat's ass less right now if the Bengals win that game or not. Baltimore Ravens will play next week against the Bengals no matter what. What's more important is these players get themselves mentally stable and ready to play this game so that no one else takes a hit like that tonight or a hurt like that tonight. That this game finishes out positive and they all go home healthy. And hopefully, all of us, all 200 of you watching, and all those players there, and all these millions upon millions, wake up tomorrow morning healthy. Rob, it wasn't a bad hit. It wasn't a bad hit at all. Hamlin went for a tackle on the player, and he went down with him. That was not a bad hit. He got up, he jumped up, and started to walk away, and then collapsed. He just collapsed.
Cincinnati. We've heard from Lisa, sent it back to the studio. Damar Hamlin fell at 8:55:03. Was on his back, and it went from wondering what was going on to wondering about head injury to then frantically administering CPR to this 24-year-old safety. And this is a Bills team. During the break, we watched Sean McDermott call his team over and say, we're going to say a prayer. We're going to say a prayer for Damar. They're going to try to continue to play this game. Sean Smith has gone over to each head coach. The two head coaches, you can see, got together, and they'll have 5 minutes to warm up. And Troy, I mean, played this game for the majority of your life, and then after that, you've been calling these games. First of all, I've never seen anything like this. And then
Wow.
The question
All right.
turns to, how do you, as a member of the
They're going to warm up and get loose. Both coaches have agreed they are going to play on.
Really?
They have left. They have not given any update on his performance. Let's get back to the way we do this here. If you're having a good time, hit the like. If you're brand new to my channel, I cover football all the time. Cover football all the time on this channel. 365. We cover the NFL till it ends. Till the Super Bowl, we cover all the games. Then we're going to cover the XFL live all the way till it ends. Then we got the NFL draft. After the draft, we jump right in on USFL until the NFL's ready to go again. Kathy Starkey, welcome in. Riviera, welcome in. If I Be Cool 208, welcome in. If you're brand new and I didn't say hello to you, I apologize. Welcome in.
I've never felt what I'm feeling right now. Haven't seen what we have been watching for the last 10, 15 minutes.
I've never seen CPR on a field, I'll say that.
Just puts things in perspective real quick.
Zach Taylor's now
Quais, what's up?
the field to Sean McDermott as these two head coaches are going to get together again. Let's send it down to Lisa.
Hey guys, just so much emotion down here on the Bills.
Hey, Krieger.
Right now, after Hamlin was taken away by ambulance, the Bills players just came to their sideline, and they just looked devastated. Some players just sat staring out of the field. Other players were hugging each other. Other guys were openly weeping. At one point, Stephon Diggs tried to refocus everybody. He called everybody to gather around him. I could hear him trying to fire the team up, but after that was over again, players.
Coaches are in conference in the center of the field right now.
Looking devastated, hugging each other, and openly.
Brian Garcia, what's up?
Lisa, as we said, they've been given 5 minutes to
Rachel's Adventures, welcome in.
Playing. That's the word we get from the league and the word we get from down on the field, but nobody's moving. I mean, nobody's out there really warming up. Everybody's just stagnant.
They're going to the locker room.
And it looks like Sean McDermott, after talking to Zach Taylor, is going to pull his team off the field.
Temporarily suspended.
The game is temporarily suspended.
In the command center, the situation has risen to a point where they want to give both teams, coaches, personnel, an opportunity to go back into a locker room, regroup themselves.
We're stay here. We ain't going anywhere.
The game has temporarily been suspended.
I'm going to keep streaming.
Give them the opportunity.
Stay here with us if you'd like. We'd love for you to do that. Ronnie, welcome in. Ronnie Padilla.
I think they should. You know, this now is up to these players, I think, and these two head coaches with what they get sense-wise from their team as to how much they want to go back out there and continue playing this game. I think it's the right call to give them a moment to go back in, away from our cameras, away from this big crowd in Cincinnati, have a chance to regroup.
The Cincinnati fans showing a ton of respect, on their feet, standing ovation for the Bills as they walk to their locker room. That is class. That is class. Brian, there was a huge hit on a player. There was an injury.
Yeah, I would think so too. I don't know. Is that off the table, John? I don't know what the league is saying to you necessarily, but I can't imagine going in and being able to regain.
Hey, make sure if you're leaving out of here, anybody's rolling out, you hit the subscribe and watch because there's a lot of football coming. Let's talk positive stuff on my channel that's coming up for a second, guys. Here's what we got coming up. We got Thursday night. We're going to have our live show. Hey, Dizzard Dream. Live show Thursday night where we're doing the predictions. 7 o'clock p.m. Saturday, I've got the Chiefs and the Raiders. Sunday, I've got the Titans and the Jaguars. Monday night, next Monday night, national championship game, Georgia TCU. Make sure you're subscribed to come back and hang with me. Dizzard Dream, great to see you. I've never seen a player get CPR on the field, ever. I've been watching football a long time. A long time. Great to see Diz Our Dream, our partner channel, in with us here.
Family. To be together, to talk about this and what they want as a group. And we really don't know if Bills players say we can't move forward until we know how our teammate is. I'm not sure what the league can do.
Yeah, I mean, their teammate was just giving CPR in front of on the field.
I honestly don't think that kid's alive. I'm going to be honest. That's my opinion. They worked on him for 12 minutes on the field. I don't know. The way they're acting, I think they already know something bad.
I need to hear that before I can talk about anything else tonight.
That's why they go to the locker room, and that's why they suspend this right now, because we haven't seen a situation.
This has never happened in as long as I know.
How DeMar Hamlin is doing right now, until we know how he's doing.
It was a hit, Roberta. He jumped up. It wasn't the hit that did it. He got up. He got ready to go back to the huddle, and he collapsed on the field.
Because
Howard, have a little class. Have a little class. Hey, Nuno. Never heard of it in football. Saw it happen in sumo. Really?
The game temporarily suspended.
Just awful. Yeah, Riviera. I agree.
It's very hard for everybody. And so you heard John Parrott talk about.
I think the announcers already know. I think they've been told, but told not to say anything. I'm watching their faces, and you can see it in their eyes.
Like this, ever.
I can see it.
It's never happened. I don't believe.
Nuno, we had a player collapse on the field.
Where someone's hurt, the ambulance comes.
They had to give CPR for close to 13 minutes.
Ever gets less chilling or less jarring, ever. And when it's on a platform like this, a stage like this, and you see that happen, it's awful. It's awful.
Everyone's so shaken.
I'm telling you, I think they know already. They've been told not to say anything.
Players openly cry at what we've seen tonight.
Players were openly crying on the field.
Susie, like, we break bones, we have surgeries, we get concussions, and like as football players, we're conditioned to deal with those things. Like that's a part of our game. When you bring CPR out, you're trying to help someone breathe. We're talking life or death now. That's totally different than anything that I've ever been.
Now, Booger McFarland just said we're talking life or death now. Booger just said it.
When you involve life and death, it's totally different, and those players feel that. Everybody in that stadium feels that. Both teams.
And I am not. I could put it out as a short. I will not put it out as a short. Life is more important than a short. Any damn views you could get, any subscriber you could get, any super chat you could get, it doesn't mean a thing. I will not put that out as a short. I have it. I'm not putting it out. I'm sorry for those who have asked. It's more important than things that are more important in life. Sometimes in life you got to step up and have some character. And that's what tonight is about. It ain't about a daggone like, a view, a watch, or anything. What's up, Jinxie? Welcome in. Steven Stamper, welcome in.
Continue to follow. We're here with you.
My prayers go out to the Buffalo Bill fans, for the fans in Cincinnati that had to watch this live, for that referee that was standing right next to him when he collapsed. That's where our prayers need to be. Leon, what's up? Is Jeff out of here? All right, Jeff. Good deal, buddy. Oscar Rosales. The hit was not that bad. Let me go over it for those people who are just coming in. And if you're brand new to me, my name's Pete. This is my show. I'm a triple amputee, just so you know who I am. Okay? Here's the deal. He went over. There was a pass to the tight end by Cincinnati. He made the catch. He came over the back, caught him, took him down. Normal tackle. No issue. He jumped up to go back to the huddle. He took a half step, and then he did a circular motion with his body, and then he went straight down on his back and was out. That's what happened. And they administered CPR for 11 to 13 minutes on the field. I've never seen CPR be done in my life. Never. Never. I know there's people subscribing to my channel right now. I am not changing that number. I'm not changing that number out of honor for this kid. We can acknowledge subscribers later on. So please don't be upset if I didn't acknowledge you there. You're praying for him, though. It's not looking good. I get you, Faded Hawk 11. Welcome in. Michael Cole. So the reason is kind of unknown why he's having problems. Someone said in the chat that he had problems. He had heart problems before. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know the player. I can't quantify that. Can only go with what was said. I only know what was shown on the field right now. And he went straight down hard to the ground. Hard and fast. In fact, I want to go back and just look at it for a second. Mouse Talk, what's up? Yeah, he stood up in a circle and just fell. He had heart problems as a younger kid, somebody's put in there. I don't know. I can't quantify that myself. I'm going to watch the play again here. Hey, Ellis. Thank you. All right, that's where's the play?
From becoming your parents.
I want to see the play again. All right, let me see this play again. Hamlin stands up, takes a step. Re-showing it here. Thank you, Amar, for putting that in there. I want to see this play again. All right, let me see. Let me watch after the play. Yeah, I remember Len Bias. All right, so he comes up, Hamlin. He makes the tackle. He's fine. He gets up, takes a step, and just falls down, and everything goes limp. Everything went limp. All right, well. All right, they're talking right now. Susie Colbert and him are talking. Just waiting for my TV to get caught up here. Len Bias wasn't overdosed at a party. It was a little bit different. Thank you, moderators, for keeping this clean and going. Appreciate it. Appreciate my partner channels being here during a tough time for me with this. Mouse Talk is our dream. Tina, thank you.
I don't know if they're at the game or not. Hopefully the Bills and the doctors are communicating with the family. I can only imagine what my
Imagine what his family's thinking if they're at home watching. That's incredible.
Just to make sure that in real time they're being updated.
I proudly do this channel. We work hard to meet people, to grow subscribers, to get views. It's funny how all that doesn't mean a lot. There's Myers and the Mouse. There's my other partner out there. Kelly, good to see you, buddy.
Every single person offering up their prayers for DeMar Hamlin right now. Players are sent to their locker room, and the game doesn't matter. The game is so secondary to everything else.
UK games are not coming back to it. They're taking it off the programming. Hey, Ron Caruso, good to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming in.
And finding out how he's doing, which is all that is on anybody's.
You know, you sit here and you sit here and you do what we do.
Chilling. There's no other way to say it.
I'm telling you, these announcers know more than they're letting on. You sit here and you do what we do as streamers. Whatever it is, whether you're in a park, whether you're at home, whether you're Mr. Beast, the biggest there is, or you're the smallest guy doing 100, working on your car, trying to show people working on your car. You just don't think about what can happen like this. You know?
Figure out
You just don't think about the fact that death is right there. It's at the door for all of us every day. That's why it's important you tell those people you love them. Absolutely important.
Until we know how DeMar Hamlin's doing.
Matt Ludwig, welcome in.
Decision until we update on his condition and how he's doing.
And the longer we don't know that, the longer his health and his well-being, and let's face it, his life is in question, the further away from football we're getting. And if we're going to get further away from football, then listen, we have people in charge now in the National Football League, Players Union. They're talking, I'm sure, right
Hey,
now.
Living in Diz, Tammy, welcome in.
What decisions need to be made.
David T., thank you very much for doing that right now, buddy. Appreciate it. Prayers go out right now. John Messina, we had a player that collapsed on the field. He needed emergency CPR. The game has been temporarily suspended right now.
It's really tough. All we want, just like everyone in this world, is
We're just going to sit here and hang it out and wait. If any of my partners, Myers and the Mouse, Walt, Mouse Talk, in the chat, want to come in and chat for a few minutes, I open that to happen. If you want to come in and talk for a little bit of football, a little bit of life with these group of people that are in here, I invite that to happen. Again, here's what I've got coming up. I got to try to find some sense of normalcy. God, I'm so blown away with what just happened. No kid deserves that. No parent deserves to watch their kid with that at all. Thursday night, 7 o'clock, we do a prediction show. We talk football. Football life will go on, everybody. Thursday night we'll be here. We will probably talk about this in depth. I'm going to ask my broadcasters that night to give me some time to talk about this in depth Thursday night at 7 o'clock because I think we need to. Saturday I'm going to go live, Chiefs and Raiders at 4:30, 8 o'clock at night. I'm going to come up with Titans and Jaguars Sunday night. And then we'll come in TCU and Georgia national championship game Monday night, national championship game here tonight, here coming up. So I'm doing football 24/7. I do Disney every day. I'm glad I do Disney. It gives me something to hold on to in times like this. That you're sitting here thinking about life. This just brought everything that happened to me and right back. Right, you think something's behind you, and it comes right back up. We got to pray for that kid, for his family, for those people. You just, that kid suited up, came to the field for the love of football today. They're not saying anything new. I'm getting other reports. There's one of my partners. Let me bring him in. I'm going to cover up the screen right now with overlays, everybody, because right now we're not playing a game anyway. Just give me a second here, Cal. I got to bring it in. Camera overlay. Bring in Kelly. Hey, bud.
Hello, Pete.
Kelly, you've had time. I'm going to cover this up down here because we're not worried about all that right now. You've had time as an emergency medical technician in your life. You've had time, with the military doing stuff, with the fire department doing stuff, where you've lived through things. You single-handedly got me through so many of my medical things, and here you are tonight lifting me up again. It's got to be tough right now with all that going on. I mean, what are your thoughts?
My hair's a mess. Honestly, it's very, very sad. Anytime that you're playing sports or you work in a profession, there's an inherent risk, and it's a known risk that players take. The NFL has gone to long lengths over the especially the past 5-6 years to reduce injuries to players, between safety, between equipment, and things like that.
Hold on,
but there's still
1 second. Hold on 1 second. Do me a favor, Rob Fuzz, Tina, and M. Mara, do me a favor, listen in on the broadcast while Kelly and I are talking. If they come in with any new news, I want my moderators to give it to me. Sorry, Kelly.
No, you're fine. So there's an inherent risk there, unfortunately, especially for a young man, um, as young as he is. But we in the medical field know that there's a lot of health conditions that are underlying
Mm-hmm.
that don't necessarily get found until there's an actual issue. And that this person may just have an underlying health condition that they weren't aware of, and so we don't know. I mean, obviously, it wasn't any type of hit that was everybody went, "Oh my gosh, that's a horrible hit." The player actually got done with the play, stood up, kind of shoved another player, and kind of had kind of his move about him. Took a couple of steps and then did a full collapse.
Full collapse. Yeah.
And went straight down. And of course, they came out and they checked him out, and they were trying to figure out what was going on. And that's a lot. I mean, I'm sure those responders on the field never imagined that they would have to be performing CPR on a player.
I've never seen that in all my life on any sport.
I have never seen it in a professional sport, to be honest with you, for football. Now, we have seen high school football players having underlying health conditions collapse on the field.
Pixie dust.
That has happened, unfortunately, and it's very sad. This player was doing what he loved, but I haven't had the opportunity. I mean, I took in everything I was taking in as I was actually watching it live at the time. I was on a phone call and I watched him collapse, and I went on the replay because they didn't initially show it. Initially, what you saw was the player get up, and right before he collapsed, the camera moved away.
Yeah.
And when it did, that's when you see everybody else's heads turning and looking at what's going on. And then they backed out, and you see the crews coming off the sideline. But they did a replay from another camera angle, and he was very obviously
where Aikman came back in and was re-showing the angle from that opposite angle. And you saw him land and his body go limp, which for most people that know, if you've watched anything to deal with the concussion style, when a player generally goes concussion style, the arms will fragment out or go straight or go tight. They won't go completely limp. And that's what we saw, his whole body go collapsible limp.
And I don't want to play armchair medic.
No, we're not.
But I don't want to. I have ideas in my brain, and I saw Jeff Condon had just left the chat not too long ago, and obviously that's things that we've seen quite frequently, and it's just sad and it's unfortunate that that happened to be on a live TV broadcast. But I was glad to see that they were calling it. My understanding is they believe it or not, the internet blew up when this happened, and I actually lost my signal and was not able to see. I saw that they were postponing it, but if they don't call this game, I think that's the wrong call. I think they need to call the game and just replay the game, give it a week, let everybody settle. The coaches were obviously very shaken up. The players were obviously very shaken up. I don't think it's safe for them to play the rest of this game tonight.
Yeah.
Especially for the Bills players, because their head is not in the game. It's with where it should be. It's with their player. And so I hope they actually do call the game tonight and just say it will be replayed at a later date, and they'll take it from where it was on. But they truly don't need to be. They don't need to be playing tonight.
Yeah, it's tough all the way around. We go into this thing and we all sit here as fans of the game, and it's easy for us to look past, not forget or overlook, but look past the fact that when you play a sport, there's always that chance for an injury. Some sports, it's more violent than others and more of a chance for a deeper or bigger injury. Obviously, football being one with the impact of it, and definitely shocking. When he first got up and and started to react, you're thinking, okay, everything's good. And then when you watch the replay, you realize it's probably a lot worse than we were thinking. So the gentleman who's in with me is Kelly from Myers and the Mouse. Someone can drop his link into his channel. He's in here helping me out tonight. Kelly is, I know it's not about subscribers, but we want people to know who you are. People need to know who you are. You're on the channel.
I'm nobody.
Yeah, well, you're a big somebody. Kelly is one of my broadcasting partners on our Thursday night football show. We've been doing that for a couple years. Kelly is family to me, and when I went through my medical stuff, Kelly was there for me because of things that he's seen in his life, and from the medical field, and also just because of the fact of a trustworthy friend. That's why I'm glad he came in. That's why I offered to him and a few others to stop in here. Not easy to sit here by yourself and watch that. I appreciate Kelly coming in. It's almost hard to talk about
you, brother.
It's hard to talk about the fact of football's been going so good, the NFL. They're working hard to try safety of players. We may not like it with what they're saying.
The NFL community joined in prayer for second.
Let's see if she's saying anything now.
4-year-old Damar Hamlin, taken to UC Medical Center from the stadium this evening. Went down after taking a hit.
So they're still not pronouncing anything yet.
Administered oxygen on the field. The teams are in the locker room. Commissioner Roger Goodell in contact.
Roger Goodell's now in contact. Kelly talking with him.
To make a determination. I cannot see a way forward. That football's.
I can't see it. They're gonna, but the NFL is doing so much to try to help players health-wise. We might not like it when some of these players are held out for concussion or other things. The NFL is trying to do things to help players, so it's not like players in the 50s like Johnny Unitas that had, such bad arthritis and problems that didn't have any medical attention when he was playing and everything. The NFL is doing a lot of good things, trying to grow, playing in other countries, trying to grow the game, changing rules to try to make it better. It has overtaken baseball, I think, is America's pastime sport. And then, it can all come to a halt real quick. And you're reminded that life comes first before all this stuff.
Yeah. Right now, Michaela was sitting, when she came in right after it happened, and I had her watch it, and my daughter's also an EMT. And she looked at me and we had our conversation, and she says, that's exactly what I'm seeing. And I'm like, I know. Okay. And I looked at her and I said, I'm not a Bills fan, but if the fans don't call and say, shut the game down for tonight, they're crazy. And any fan that gets upset over the fact that we're pausing this game is not in their right mind. They really need to go ahead and call this tonight and allow for the players to gather themselves to be able to, these are professional athletes. This is any other profession would say, okay, we're done. We're going to regroup and do it over later.
Well, and we're not going to speculate in the chat of what happened or what it is. None of us are doctors. None of us are there. Even if you are a doctor, you're not there. You could have your suspicions based on your education, but we're not there to see it. And we're not going to do that.
Just like I said, it's not good to do that. We don't know underlying conditions. We don't know what they found when they got to him. That we don't know. Yeah. So we're not gonna make those guesstimates.
They could pause this game and play it on Thursday.
Sure.
And then
absolutely.
If something is needed to figure it out before the following weekend of playoffs, they could replay those games that are absolutely needed on Monday night. That gives all the players some time to get themselves together and do what they need to do. I would have no problem with them doing that.
Right.
Yeah,
there's just a lot going on, and I've worked football stadiums, so some of the things that we would think we would normally see in the real world, you're not necessarily going to see go on there. It's just we just don't want to speculate. What we do want to do is say prayer. And
hold on one sec, Kelly. Moderators, do me a favor. Let me do the hiding of people, please. I'll handle that part, but you guys handle the timeouts. Thank you. Kelly, So I was not there when Owen Hart tragically died. I was watching it on a live pay-per-view. But I talked to several people that were there when he died at ringside. Now, I'm not going to say any names because I'm not looking for name dropping, but they work for WWE. They are friends of my brother and myself. And I got to hear the straight skinny of exactly how it was when that happened with Owen. For those of you that don't know, Owen was attempting to do a vertical approach from above the ring with a kind of like like you would do if you were rock climbing to come down. And I'm not going to go into what happened or not, but let's just say the rope wasn't hooked to him. When he stepped off, he came down, he crashed, he broke his neck on the ring. And those guys had to finish it. The one thing that I am seeing today here, Kelly, from everybody that's doing it is the same type of reaction that I saw from those people that night. And it's tough to deal with. And, you know, the interesting thing of what some of those people said is, I wish we would have stopped that show. I wish we would have told everybody, your ticket's good in 2 nights. Come back. We'll finish this. Come back. We'll finish this in 2 nights. You need to have some time to get some grips around this. You know, some of those workers, one of the workers specifically had to come back into the ring, the match immediately following it. And he said, I was standing backstage and saw Owens go right by him. And they had all knew at that point at the arena that he was already passed away leaving the arena. So that's the tough part there. And I just screwed up here. Exit. Do I want to do that? No, sorry, I'm hitting buttons. Exit. Back to that.
Yeah, it's the good thing is they have highly trained medical personnel there that were able to administer what they needed to. They had everything they needed there to handle the situation, so it's not like it was going to be it wasn't delayed.
Yeah,
he was treated promptly, which gives him the best hope for success. So all we need to do is like I said, say a prayer, and you couldn't have done much better if something was going to happen, right? Except for do it in the hospital. So basically,
they're still
Jeff
waiting.
Curry. Yeah, that's an excellent deal. I was actually watching when Dale Earnhardt actually did that. I have a close friend that is a best friend of Rusty Wallace, and so we used to watch races with her all the time. And we were all watching the day Dale Earnhardt passed away. Yeah, same kind of feeling, just that sinking gut. Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me! Feeling. After watching the play, I rewatched it a couple of times. I'm like, I don't see anything here that would lead me to believe that there would be a situation or an issue. But you just never know. You never know, and we'll find out soon enough. You know, they'll make some announcements as to what happened, what was going on, and what the outcome is. And I'm praying for a good outcome.
Yeah. So all they're acknowledging right now is CPR was administered on the field, and that he was taken to the emergency center for treatment. That's it.
Now, here's the deal, guys. They got AEDs there. They got everything they needed. Like I said, he received immediate treatment. He has a very good chance. So we're just going to stay positive, and that's the best thing we can do. Say prayers. Prayers work. We wouldn't want anybody's child to go through this.
Yeah.
Much less anyone, whether you're an NFL pro player or a local high school game, right? So
yeah, absolutely. Brian, we don't know if the game's continuing. They're waiting right now. They have not made an official announcement. NFL officials are talking with people at the field, and we will know soon. I also want to say thank you to everybody in the chat that is being respectful, that is understanding this time. You know, it doesn't matter who bet what on what game or what team's trying to make a playoff or anything right now. We're not talking about a situation of someone might be in, you know, concussion protocol, or they might be out 3 weeks with a tweaked ankle or something. We're talking potential life and death situation. If you're just in, go ahead, Kelly.
They just 8 minutes ago show him arriving at Cincinnati Hospital.
Okay. If you're just coming in, I see Jason's asking. We have a temporary suspension of the game. My broadcasting partner and great friend, Myers and the Mouse, this is Kelly of Myers and the Mouse, came in to hang with me and help me through this. It's an emotional time. We had a player for the Buffalo Bills that went in for a tackle. He made a clean tackle. It seemed like there was nothing that was interesting in any type of injury form. He got up, what seemed to be to get back into the play. He took about a half a step, I would say, is the best motion. He started into a circular motion, kind of wobbling for a second, and then went straight back to his back and was not moving. They had emergency staff out to him quickly. Hey, Delos, good to see you as well. Doopy guy, thank you for coming in. We had emergency services to him quickly. They were working on the field. We could see that there was incredible support from this team, both emotional and how it is. And that's what we know. They took him to the medical center, as Kelly just reported. We know he's there getting the top help that he can get. We know that the players are in the locker rooms. We saw I got to give props to the fans of Cincinnati for standing up as the Bills walked into their locker room and giving them a standing ovation. That was a class act by the Cincinnati fans. And right now they're all trying to figure out the best way to handle it. We're not going to put into the chat what happened, how it happened, whatever. Okay? We're just going to sit there and say we're not doctors. We're not there. You know, I remember the day Elvis died. Everybody was on different things, media things, telling this and that, making prognostications. One doctor was even on there saying Elvis may still be alive. They're working on him. He wasn't even there. He was in another whole 8 states away. I'll never forget that. My mother still has all those clippings of stuff. So we'll just do our thing. We're going to be respectful. If you put something in there that's stupid, we're going to, Ronnie, if somebody put the video out on YouTube, I have the video. I have it right here in front of me. I chose not to clip it. It shows a lot less class to go out there looking for views or watches or subscribers or any doggone thing to put it out on video. This is a person's life, so I don't agree with that, and I will not do that. Sorry. I have no desire to get one subscriber, one view, one anything because of this. They're coming back here.
Just like before the break, there is not much new information.
No new information.
Can you give us anything more from down underneath the stadium?
Oh, yeah, Joe. Again, just what I can see, all of the game officials are out here outside of the Bills locker room. One of the officials went into the Bills locker room a few moments ago. He came out with Sean McDermott.
I think Sean McDermott's probably talking to the commissioner. They're passing it to the other coach.
Yeah, I think both coaches have, by looking at kind of what was going on the TV and their conversation they were having, I think they're both like, we're good. It's one of those deals where if one of them gives up, then they concede the game. So they're trying to get the commission to cancel the game and redo the game is what they're trying to do. Really.
Maverick Sports, it was nice of you to shut down to show respect. We're just staying here trying to do things the right way.
So, yeah, we again, folks, we don't want to. We've had people in the chat that have medical backgrounds. I have medical backgrounds. We do not want to assume anything. We want to wait until there's an official announcement on hopefully that they're telling us that this player is going to be okay, that he suffered an injury that he'll recover from. That's what our hope and prayers are.
Yeah.
And that's honestly the best thing you could probably do at this point is take a second. No one wants to see anybody get hurt like this.
Coaches are hugging right now.
Yeah, they're that's an emotional place right now. And that shows the class of some of the leaders in the NFL to be able to say, at this point, it's about the humanity of the game, not the game itself.
Here's Damar Hamlin, the Bills safety, 24 years old, 6th-round pick in 2021 out of Pittsburgh, injured at 8:55 Eastern Time, left stadium by ambulance at 9:25, according to ESPN. And much respect to the Bengals coach, who was just as emotionally engaged in wanting to make sure they did the right thing and they weren't running back out on the field. He walked over once to the coach. They talked. They decided to start playing, And then he walked back over, and that's when they decided to go to the locker room. Much respect to the Bengals coach right now.
Just very
Bill's equipment
very
staff
sad.
putting stuff away, Kelly.
Yeah, I really feel they're going to call this. I don't think honestly that the commissioner wants the blowback from the fans.
Right.
I'll be honest with you, because that's the last thing that you would do it for, that you would go ahead and play the game for profit, basically, is what it comes at to that point. You're not playing a true game. Everybody's worked really hard to get to this point in the season, and the Bills need to have the opportunity to regain their composure before having to go back out there on the field. And for safety reasons, in my opinion, they need to go rest and just take their gear off and get their heads wrapped around what's going on, and be where they need to be, is probably with the player, the family with the player. Everybody needs to be having their focus and thoughts on there. So
to be discussed, but I think we all wonder why.
So we do appreciate you guys being very respectful.
Yes, great
Thank you
job
so
moderating.
much.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, mods, you're on it.
Nice, Kelly.
And honestly, let's listen. I know some of you want to speculate, and you all have seen it. I'm going to tell you, I've got 30 years in emergency medicine. I've watched it. I'm not going to sit here and speculate. Okay. So please don't play armchair doctor and say, oh, he was hit this way or this happened. I've reviewed it, and I've already seen like 4 different things that come up here on the screen that we've deleted that are absolutely wrong. So instead of misleading people, let's just wait and actually get good information. Okay, because the mechanism of injury is not with what a lot of people here are saying. So
good night, Steven Stamper. Thank you for being here. I see you're leaving. The great thing is Kelly has the same expertise. He's taking a phone call. Kelly has the same people same type of people that support his channel as moderators. I have the best. The minute that this all happened and things started going crazy, I can see that the bat signal went up, and I see a lot of you, and I know some of you are here in the background as well. Thank you to my moderating team. That's why you're in blue. I appreciate all of you.
They're probably trying to figure out what we're going to do next, to let the coaches know what to do, how we're going to do it, just because that's how the NFL thinks. I think the rest of America right now is not thinking about that.
And I want to thank, I just want to be respectful too. I thank those people that subscribed. I know a bunch of you did while Kelly and I have been here, but I'm not going to call out names. I'm not going to yell at things. I'm just saying an overall thank you for that. I appreciate it. I see it. But right now it's not about that. That's why I took my sub count down. But thank you. Just being respectful. And I ask, please, no one do any super chat through the end of this thing. You want to do something tonight? Go make a super chat or a super thing donation to your local charity. Something that helps somebody. Your local firehouse. Don't give it to myself tonight. Think of somebody else. It's not about that either. Please.
Well, we just want to make sure that and thanks, guys. Yeah, it is a good call, just not to talk about it because we just don't want to mislead anybody first and foremost, right? I mean, we do have, as broadcasters, as Pete puts it, we do have a responsibility to share factual information, not to make assumptions about that. It's not like we're making an assumption about a bad play call. That's different. This is somebody's life, and we just want to make sure that
yeah, absolutely.
Everybody's on the same page.
Senor, they did do CPR on the field. Yes, they've acknowledged that. We will only talk about what they've acknowledged 100% coming from a viable source, which is the NFL tonight. But I can tell you, looking at Schefter right there, how emotional a hit he is.
Yeah.
This one had a particularly chilling, jarring,
Pixie does that one.
feel to it, and all you have to do was look down to that field to get an idea of what was going on.
So almost instantly, the reaction from the players on the field was different.
Lanny Seals, thank you for the thoughts and prayers. That's at this point, that's probably the best thing that we can do is put that family and that player in a lot of people's thoughts and prayers right now.
Yeah.
I mean, we all we love our football, we love all the stuff, but we also would never want anyone to have any type of permanent or life ending injury playing the game we love.
Kelly, let me ask you from your medical background.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, brain issue and heart issue, both incredibly bad on a human being. But you know, in a situation like this, is it worse that they had to come out and do CPR? Or is it just all equally as bad when you're talking head and brain, because that's your two things that keep you alive?
Anytime you are in a trauma situation, your concerns are the lack of oxygen to the brain when you're not breathing,
okay,
or circulation of the blood through the body. The thing is, they were there on scene very rapidly. They responded quickly. They were able to have all the tools available at their disposal to ensure that he was being kept what we call viable.
Mm-hmm.
So, kudos, hats
off to them. Go, Kelly.
For responding.
Officially suspend play for this evening, and they will get with the teams and they will try to find a date or whatever their next move is. But for this evening, the game is officially suspended. The game will not be played this evening, and hopefully before we leave the air tonight, they will try to provide an update on the player. Damar Hamlin.
Okay, so game is officially suspended for this evening. They're going to try to give an update on the player before the end of the night. NFL will make an announcement on how they will proceed. It probably won't happen tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe the next day. But that's what's going down.
Players being consoled by their opponents tonight. There's Joe Burrow, Cincinnati Bengals. Ambulance took Damar Hamlin away. We got word that he went to UC Medical Center, the only level 1 trauma center in the area.
He went to the only level 1 trauma center in the area.
Players were being told that they would have 5 minutes to get back ready.
I don't think 5 minutes would have been enough for these people to get ready.
Players were standing around. We saw
Taylor
walk across the field and talk to Sean McDermott.
Again, much respect to the fans of Cincinnati in that building that gave that Buffalo Bills team, as they walked off into their locker room, a standing ovation. Standing ovation. The Cincinnati fans deserve respect for that were there. Much respect to the coach of Cincinnati for walking over and being aggressively involved in trying to make sure that the right thing was done. You had to figure that the Buffalo coach was kind of punch drunk at that time. He's trying to manage a team. He's concerned for his player. He was right there next to the player as all this was being done. He had that all going through his mind, and he's trying to figure out what he can do next. So I give props to the Bengals fans, the Bengals coach, and Kelly, the NFL, for what they did. They made the right move here.
Yeah, they definitely made the right call. Kudos to them for I'm a little disappointed it took so long for them to make the decision. That at that point in time, that should have been an easy, we'll figure it out, cancel the game.
Yeah.
That should have been I don't know what the conversation was about, to be quite honest with you. It should have been flat out, we'll figure it out later. We're calling the game tonight. We will figure out the rest of it. And literally they just came out and said the same thing. we'll talk to the teams. We'll figure it out later. I think I wish they would have just said, hey, right then and there, they could have said, we can make that decision for you real quick here. Nope, we're not going to play. Get your players safe. Get them, where they need to be. So Damar, his family, his teammates, thoughts and prayers go out to them. And thank you all for your respect.
Yep.
And your hanging out with us for a little bit here while we waited to get a little bit more news. Hopefully we'll know something soon.
So out of respect for the player, I'm going to be ending the stream now. But what I'd like to remind everybody is a couple things. One, first and foremost, tell someone in your life tonight that you love them. Pick somebody, shoot them a text, shoot them an email because life can change in the blink of an eye. Do that for me out of respect for the stream. Secondly, Kelly, I hope you'll be available Thursday. I know you got to look at your work schedule. Thursday on our show, we will talk a little bit more about this. We don't have a football game behind it, so we'll spend a little bit of time on this with topic here because I think it's important and I think we all need that. So Thursday night, come back and join us at 7 o'clock for our NFL show that I do with Kelly and our other broadcasting team. My next football game, guys, will be Saturday. So come back Saturday, have some fun. Hopefully we can all get back to it. The NFL as a whole has got to get up behind this thing. It's important. Myers in the Mouse is my broadcasting partner. He was in here all night. One of the moderators for me, please drop his link. Kelly, thank you for coming in here and doing it. Kelly goes live from the Disney parks and does an exceptional job. He's approaching 10,000 followers themselves. He and his wife do an amazing job. I'm blessed to have you as a friend. You know, when I was coming out of my coma, and I sat there and thought, I got no hand, I got no legs. How the hell am I going to pee, much less do anything else? And I said to myself that night, maybe if I was dead, this whole thing would be better off. You and I had a conversation, and we talked about life, and you were there for me then. You know how much I love you. I appreciate you being here now, because I'm not sure how I would have finished this whole thing. I was culture shocked when this all happened, so thank you for being here, buddy. I appreciate you. No big outro tonight. Just, guys, go tell somebody you love them. We'll see you on another broadcast. Thank you.